Hello, welcome back to my channel. We'll be talking about depression today. I know depression is something we don't want to talk about. We all feel like depression automatically means therapist, and when you see a therapist, you might end up in a psych ward. That is scary. But seriously, we can deal with depression. Let's talk about it. Depression is a mood disorder and it is more than just your regular mood swings. Mood swings should last between 1 to 3 hours, maybe 6 hours at most. But depression is an everyday thing. It happens from time to time. You're feeling hopeless, feeling down like on a regular basis. I think you should start looking for signs of depression. Depression can be fatal. So we learned today how to, manage depression, and this is something that I'm saying from experience. So you guys like to take it from me. So we're talking about depression and how to manage it. Depression can be managed and can be prevented. Yes. So we need to know how to do that without having to see a therapist or being admitted in a psych ward. Signs of depression. Number one, you have this feeling of being down. Like you wake up early in the morning and you just feel like I don't want to do anything else. I just want to lie down in my bed and maybe keep crying or just keep staring. And you suddenly lose interest in the things that make you happy, things that give you joy. For example, let me use myself. So when I was depressed, I stopped listening to music. It is one thing that I really love. And for some reason, I just zoned out. I did not enjoy any song. I did not want to hear music because it was just giving me headache, and I knew something was wrong. Then you could be insomniac or have insomnia, because I don't know if insomniac is a word, but you can have insomnia, lack of sleep, you don't get any sleep, or you may be sleeping excessively, like you just want to just keep sleeping. I just want to lie down and keep sleeping and keep sleeping. So like you are in an emotional disarray. You are confused, you are down, you are tired, you can't even eat, you can't even sleep, or you sleep too much and then you wake up so weak and you are just out of it. These are signs of depression. Now, this does not necessarily mean that you are depressed, okay? So let's get this straight. They are things that might indicate depression, not things that say that you are depressed. So if you're still feeling confused, I would like you to go to an hospital and get checked. What causes depression? I took a survey about 2 weeks ago, and what people kept talking about, what people kept clicking on, number one is academics. In our country, they have made it so difficult for us. Like we are just bombarded with things necessary and unnecessary, and we have to like take into consideration a lot of things. We have to do projects, assignments, read, not mind the fact that we have our own life issues. Second, that is family. The workload we don't actually do in school, the workload we don't have in school, we have it at home, and it is so much that we're literally just collapsing under the pressure. So a lot of these things like accumulated and make a lot of people depressed. The third thing is relationship. People have a different experiences with relationships, but most of our relationships that give people depression are toxic relationships. I'm going to talk about toxic sorry, we're going to talk about toxic relationships in another video, because people need to know how to avoid toxic relationships. Like it is something that is common everywhere. People just are confused. Should I leave? Should I not leave? Well, I really like this person. I really love this person. It could be a friend, someone you just are close to, and feel so confused, emotionally devastated because this friendship is not working out for you. And then it gives you things to think about, start getting anxious, anxiety sets in, mood swings, and then at the end of the day, the person is depressed. So we need to talk about that. So how to combat depression and how to avoid depression. So you just pick which one works for you. Number one is learn how to take care of yourself. Now, in learning how to take care of yourself, you need to know that you are very important, okay? Because people that push you here and there, they are trying to do it for them, not you. So if you don't learn how to take care of yourself, no one else will take care of you. Honestly, no one can take care of you like you will take care of yourself. So you have to take good care of yourself. Number two, you exercise. Now people think exercise is like going to the gym, lifting weights and having muscles or doing push-ups, press-ups, this. No. Exercise can just be a little jog from your house to maybe the road and back. Can be skipping. Skip. As fun as skipping is a very good exercise, honestly. Like just find something that works for you, not something heavy, not something that will stress you out. Exercise, eat balanced diet, eat good food. I know it is not easy. As students, we rarely eat something good occasionally. But please try. Try as much as possible to eat something good. Then number four, this is very important. Please, please, please learn to say no. If you're not comfortable with whatever they are pushing you to do, please say no. You can't just put yourself under constant pressure. What will people say? What will happen to this person? You have to take good care of yourself, as I've said earlier. You need to learn to say no to some things. If it's not working for you, if you don't know how to deal with it, or it's going to put a lot of pressure on you, say no to it. There's no crime in that. Please say no when you need to say no. And the last thing is avoid toxic relationships slash negative people, people that do not add to you, people that subtract from you, people that drain you. Please try to avoid them. I know it is not easy. I've been in a toxic relationship before. They just leave you empty at the end of the day. That's what I'm going to say. So please try as much as possible to stay positive, be fine, taking care of yourself, because no one else will take care of you the way you can take care of yourself. I love you. Take care of yourself. Thank you.